Okay, today in our ARC tutorial we're going to take the Rustenburg 1 in 250,000 geological map and we are going to georeference it and we are going to digitize some shape files from it. And so what does this 2526 before the name Rustenburg mean? So 25 refers to the line of latitude, so you can see on the left hand side it's 25 and it goes all the way down to 26 and it's broken down into 15, in the middle here 30 and 45 minutes. And then this 26 refers to the longitude, and so you can see it starts here 26, increases to 27 and goes to 28. So this is a sign of where in the earth this map is. And so we are going to import it into ARC and then georeference it. So now we are very used to the latitude and longitude, but something that we don't talk often about is that you can't just know the lat and long. You also have to know the datum that you're dealing with. And so the datum is really talking about the shape of the earth. So the earth is not a perfect sphere, but as scientists it's too complicated to describe it exactly in detail with all its bumps. So we have a mathematical model that describes the earth, and that's called the spheroid. And so you need to know what mathematical model was used when creating this map. Otherwise things are not going to fit in the right place. And how do we find that out? We go to the bottom of our map here and you'll see there's details here. So it says Gauss conform projection, Clark 1880 spheroid. So this is the mathematical model that was used to make this map. So we're going to keep that in mind as we go here into ARC. So start up your ARC. It can take a while. If a window comes up saying open a project or new, obviously click on new. Otherwise you can come up here to this file menu and click on new. These are all your menus at the top that we're going to use. You've got several different icons underneath. On the left here is your table of contents where stuff is going to load. On the right here is your catalog, so this is where we're going to find stuff in existing file format. And on the right here is this create feature, which you'll see now what we use it for. So first we need to define the coordinate system of our project. How we do that is we go to view, data frame properties, and this window that opens up allows us to edit several things about this project we're working in, and we want to look at the coordinate system. Now we know our map is in lat long, so we're going to be using geographic coordinate system. Projected is what you would use if your map was in UTM. So we're going to go to geographic, and if you click on the plus here, whole bunch of different options. So I actually haven't looked at this one. Okay, this is exactly where we want to be. So let me minimize it and I'll show you. See, different countries have different coordinate system. If we go under Africa, I can't remember if there's anything listed for South Africa. No, nothing in default for South Africa. There is something under default for South Africa if you went to project it, but we're not dealing with that today. So if we scroll down here, like we just told you, if we go back to our map, we're dealing with Clark 1880 spheroid. So we are dealing with a spheroid-based geographic coordinate system. If I click on it and scroll down, you can see there's several Clark 1880. I must admit I'm not sure the difference. Go ask Paul next. All different ones. You can see things change ever so slightly. It's mainly got to do with your axes, so how wide your sphere is, and the flattening. That's what's changing. So I'm just going to click on Clark 1880 and click OK. Okay, and that's how you would edit the coordinate system. Next video we're going to import the map.